In the not-too-distant future, the world is covered in industrialized cities. People work all day in these cities and the world economy grows strong. But slowly and rapidly later on, a global economic recession occurs. For years, the cause of this recession was investigated. It was eventually decided that it was caused by a lack of productivity in the workplace. The government blamed distractions like texting and the ability to access the internet and quickly blocked these. But they soon found out that the workers were still unproductive. In a last-ditch effort to create productivity and fix the global economy, the governments of the world band together and create the Cull, a program wherein every year the bottom percentage of productive workers would be eliminated, leaving only people who were good and loved their job. Not everyone viewed this as a good idea. This is their story.
Read the papers yet?
I usually try to avoid them.
1 month before they sort the wheat from the chaff and they go and bump up the cull rate to 20%.
Figured they'd do something like this sooner or later. It's been a lean year.
Yeah, well, folks like you don't have anything to be worried about. I could be putting that extra 2%, you know. I wish they would just announced it already.
They make you sweat on purpose. They think they can squeeze a little more work out of you before they put you down.
You know what the good book says? If a man does not work, let him not eat. These days we take it a step further.
You know, I never took you for a religious man.
You don't need to be religious to find truth in the Bible.
Yeah, I'm fine. You know, I honestly don't think we have anything to worry about. We're all productive citizens.
Productivity is in the eye of the beholder.
Whose side are we talking about anyway? Does anyone know who makes the call?
I'll bet you there's a whole office devoted to studying productivity reports and health statuses and surveillance tapes.
Yeah, like some kid messed up Santa's workshop.
Who the hell's Santa?
Man, you know, I was just thinking, Carrie, where is it that you work?
Office of Tapes and Records.
So, you're telling me you've actually seen a departure?
No one is supposed to watch those. I certainly haven't.
Come on, you must have glimpsed something.
I know what everyone else knows. Their evaluations, then the letters, and then on Labor Day, the calls just all go.
Go where?
I told you, I know only as much as you do.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Please, sir.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's nice. Is that the breakfast?
I do.
Are these your people?
Yeah, hey guys, this is my friend, Elliot from work. Come on, guys, that's the only welcome he gets?
One is silvery and the other's gold.
Listen, obviously I'm no replacement, but, you know, my merits are quite high.
Merits, because that's what we look for in friends.
Oh, come on, you just met him. Come on, just sit down.
Oh, no, gotta keep these lungs pure, you know?
You're right, Trent. Tell us about yourself, Elliot.
Oh, well, I have an IQ of 150. I've never missed a day at work. And I have a perfect bill of health.
So you just threw wabi-sabi out the window, huh?
I'm not familiar with this wabi-sabi.
Not exactly a popular philosophy nowadays, is it?
What is that anyway, wabi-sabi?
Wabi-sabi is a old Japanese principle that things are actually more beautiful when they're slightly flawed. Simply because flawed things make us unique and it makes us special.
Uniqueness doesn't keep food in hungry mouths. We don't wipe 1/5 of the population off the grid every year because we hate individuality.
No, we wipe 1/5 of the population off the grid so that those of us who are left have more. It's a cutthroat system. You may want to stop smoking or it'll be your throat that gets cut.
Man, it's dismal out there.
Dismal in here.
Well, maybe if you got your nose out of that book, things might seem a little brighter.
I miss the old smelling.
That's because there's no smoke. Thankfully, cigarette smoking is all but exterminated from this society.
Along with the smokers themselves.
They would have died anyway. They obviously didn't care about the health of themselves, or by extension, the health of the society.
Hey, okay, yeah, guys. Just calm down. Let's get a drink. We're all on the same side, right?
Are we?
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't tell me you're not part of this whole color thing. I can tell by the way you look at things.
Yeah, that's right. I look at things clearly.
Come on, let's all have a drink and calm our nerves.
My nerves are perfectly calm, and I don't intend to taint them with alcohol.
Yeah, mine too.
Let's drink to friends, eh, Trent?
Indeed, Bruce. That's a good idea.
Friends protect each other from things like drinking.
Hey, that's enough.
Jesus. Work every day, you know? There's so much time.
Who is that?
It's an old friend.
I don't know if drunk you mean.
He's really gone downhill since he lost his friends.
Man, what day is it?
It's Thursday before Labor Day, buddy.
Man, will you sit with me?
Only for a minute. I don't want anyone else to get the... When did you get here?
11:30. Took a half day.
There's no such thing as a half day.
Yeah, there was.
How have you been?
As if you care.
I do care.
Yeah, as much as you cared about Savannah and Bruce.
There's nothing I can do about the call.
I know.
It is.
Sadly, yeah. It is.
What are you gonna do?
Uh,
You don't have to go. I could hide you.
and what good would that do? They'd just find both of us. And you'd be cold too.
I know a guy whose wife was cold last year. He traded up. You know what I mean.
Don't leave me alone with people like that.
You could come with me.
A voluntary call. Never heard of anything like that.
Would it really be any worse than staying here?
Make new friends, we keep clean.